the clearer it got. They started actually saying, and because Amun loved that land so much, he said it's his beloved land, and that word was Mary, the beloved. Mary, M-E-R-I, Mary. And the land, of course, as before, is Ta, the beloved land, Ta Mary. And they kept that name and just put the Ta on the end of it, so Ta Mary became a Mary Ta. We simply say America. We kept the name that Egypt gave to the Americas. So that was the big mystery behind that $10 million map that Martin Waldseemüller made and then put the name America on it in 1507. And then those who knew and those who were trying to hide things said, wait a minute, you can't put that name on here. And the next time he reprinted that map, it was off. It was gone. Because that's the name that Egypt had given the land.
Now you know your name.
All of these buildings all around here, as I told in class last night, they're ours. They belong to us. They're ancient, these buildings. There's a whole city underneath this city. They went and burned all the major cities, the major energy centers. Our ancestors set up these energy centers that we call Philadelphia, New York, Boston, Atlanta, Detroit, right? Chicago, Miami, Los Angeles. They are energy centers. They're not where they are in huge, large cities just because of some coincidence. There's energy and power in these places. London, Rio de Janeiro.
Right? So somebody built them. They just didn't formulate there. So who is building this stuff? You know, because remember who they say they met when they first got to the Americas, right? All right, let's go. Real quick, a real ancient American pyramid in Memphis, Tennessee, right? Watch this. Take a look. Now, where is this at, right? Ancient America. Discovered the Sphinx of Memphis, USA, Tennessee. All right? Let's keep going. Quick reminder, remember I showed y'all this earlier, right?
Whose structures are those that you built off the top of? I'm just really curious. You know, if they lived in teepees, who was living in these buildings, huh? Those columns don't look like they're of Edom. We all know what Edom's columns look like. the Roman columns. We know what they look like, and those aren't your columns. So, whose buildings were those? As you can tell in the far right, all the way over there in the far right, they dug all of that up right there. They dug it up. Look at the door in the front right there. It's a door right there. Oh, was it steps there? No, it's more building and windows. So it was covered. Windows, a door, windows. It's covered. Looks like you built off the top of that structure. And I had to put this picture in here for some people who just don't understand what I'm talking about. It's covered. You know, that's a whole entire building. It's covered. Who did they tell y'all built the White House? I'm sure they built the Capitals too. But whose building did you build off the top of? Somebody lying somewhere. These are columns of Edom. We definitely know what your columns look like. It's not hard to figure out. It's so much history that these people aren't talking about. They don't want to mention. And they say, you guys didn't contribute to society. Funny.
How you doing? So this is level 4, all right? So this section is prints and drawings, all right? As you can see, prints and drawings. Now, in this room right here, you could go up in here and they have a lot of paintings and drawings, right? But what I'm looking for, okay, I keep telling y'all what I'm looking for. I came here day before yesterday to look for this, but a lady who worked here said, hey, you know what? They have this picture that I'm looking for in a private section, and you have to set up a private viewing. My question is, how are you just able to walk into the Native American section, North America and Mexico? Then this right here is supposed to be here, but it's not. All right, she said, no, you have to make a special appointment. So I already told y'all how I got this appointment, right? So I'm on the search, Lineage. I'm on the search, looking for the emblem of America. So come on, Nate. We gotta find it, okay? All right. Boom. Can I just flip through the pages? Or that's the only picture here, right? Well, just this, yeah. So when was this, what was the information on that in terms of when was it printed or created?
I'll find out.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, so I'm in the private room right now, and, yes, please, yes. Thank you. So I'm in the private room right now, and I had to sign a little waiver. Okay, so yeah, man, this is real. It's real. It exists. It's in the British Museum in the private section, and you have to have a private appointment to come see this. So they have the black and white, and then they have the colored. Emblem of America. That's what the original Americans look like.
In the 1900s, they were flying blimps all over the place. Coney Island was a spot where they actually had blimps flying around all the time.